Let me save you a whole lot of time and energy wondering if you should just send a text message. At Human Experience, we get a lot of feedback that team members are pushing back. They don't want to make phone calls and follow-up calls. And managers have resigned themselves that it's just too hard to hold their team to account and it's just too time-consuming. And so everyone just resigns themselves that they'll just send a text message or maybe an email. And we've heard all the arguments about phone calls. No one likes getting a call. No one answers anyway. Why would I call when I can just send a text message? Now, I do want to say here that sending a text message or an email is certainly better than no follow-up at all. But here's why picking up the phone and making the phone call is better than just a text or email. When you pick up the phone and call a customer, it shows them that there is a human at your organisation that cares enough to invest the time and energy to connect with them personally. If they don't answer, no harm done, then you can follow up with a personalised text message or email afterwards. The best thing about a phone call is if you do connect with that customer, it's two-way communication. You get instant feedback from them and they get instant feedback from you. A text message or an email is one-way communication and doesn't get the same kind of cut-through and often doesn't progress that relationship any further. And if you do a good job on that phone call, you're polite, you're engaging, and you take control of the conversation, it's more likely that that customer will further engage with you, or if they're not yet a customer, it's more likely that they will convert. So if you haven't been able to connect with that customer on the phone, you can still send that text message or that email. Just do it after you've tried to call them on the phone. My tip is to personalize that message. Make sure you say that you just tried to call, and it actually increases the chance that they'll call you back because they now know it was you calling. Now, of course, there'll be some people and some businesses that ignore this advice, and that's fine. I don't mind at all. But if you're a business that's looking to genuinely engage with your customers and increase conversions and increase sales, picking up the phone and making a call can make all the difference. And it's a key point of difference these days. Want to know how to improve customer service? Pick up the phone, make the follow-up call. And if you don't get through, send a personalized text or email afterwards. If you like this video, make sure you're following intentional service so you don't miss the next one. And if you're interested, leave a comment below with your questions or ideas.